Check one, check one. We just doing some practicing. We're gonna go live. I think we're gonna go live later on today. We're gonna be talking about how to prep and how to prepare for a blackout, how to prepare for like if the grid will go out. We're gonna answer questions. We're gonna sell some things. We're gonna talk about what the Bible talks about. We're gonna talk about how these are the signs of the end time. I'm not trying to scare you, to make sure you're prepped or you're ready. So when you're done with this series that I'm about to cover, not only will you know what things to buy that I'm going to sell, not that I'm going to sell you something, but I don't want to say that these are some things that you can buy that will help you survive and not provide a way to get those things without spending hours or trying to find these things on Amazon or Google, whatever the case may be. If you want to, by all means, but I'm gonna give you a place where you can buy these things. Of course, it's going to be a small upcharge for my labor, but it's not much. I'm not here to make money here. I'm here to provide a service to you. So not only would you be able to buy the things that I have to help you survive, I'm gonna give you the know-how. How do you make fire? How do you purify the water? How do you use the light bulbs and flashlights? How do you use the walkie-talkie? The things I'm going to tell you that you need, I'm going to ask you to teach you how to do these things, how to grow a community garden, how to build community. Because when all this stuff happens, when everything goes south and everything is going the other way, when the grid goes out, the electricity goes out, it is proven statistically that it's going to be 9 months before I think 300 million people pass away. 9 months. So I'm going to give you the information to prevent that from happening. Okay. So to do that, you need to be in some form of community. Community is a place where your pastor is not located. The police officer is not located. The fire department is not there, because these people become normal people. These people become people that are trying to provide for their own family. So the pastor is hard to get a hold of now, believe it or not. Not only is the pastor hard to get a hold of now, he is also trying to protect his own family. So we're going to be talking about these things today. I'm trying to figure out what else, dude. Is this is more of a test of the things we're going to be talking about. Community, resources, and salvation. I didn't forget this. I'm thinking about everything that I'm going to reveal to you guys. Salvation, which means what are some things that we can do to prepare spiritually? Because if this stuff has happened, I was talking to my wife and I was like, man, if this is not the end times, because I grew up with my grandparents, my great-grandparents, my parents talking about the end times. And it seems like, is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? Is it 2000? Was it supposed to happen? In 2011, was it supposed to happen? 2013? It seems like people are making these predictions and they're not ready. But with this video, not only would you get how to garden, how to get the resources you need, how to prepare during these times, so these 9 months, you and your family are still alive, but also how to use these things. But most importantly, if this is the end times, you would know how to survive. You would know how this works, because two things. If it's not the end times, you will still be sealed with salvation. But this is the end time. If it's not the end times, it's hard to believe this, because I can't imagine it being any worse. I can't imagine that the signs of the end time are even worse than this. I will hope that it doesn't get no worse than this. But if it is the end times, not only will you have eternal life with God, if believe him or not, because sometimes there's moments that I feel like God is distant. There are moments I feel like, where is he at? Just last night, I had to go pray. And not because I was just some spiritual person, because I was like, Lord, where are you? Where are you? Where are you at? What's going on? So when you are feeling these emotions of God not being real, Jesus not being real, salvation is not being real, these are really emotions that people feel. But this is the end times, and there's proof of the end times. at the very minimum, don't you want to have both feet in the gate? Just to be like, and I'm not talking about this is the mark you should aim for. I'm talking to the people on the outside that's like, I don't believe in God. For this duration of time in history, for this duration of time in your life, don't you want to be 2 feet in until you know for sure, okay, God, it's not real, let me get out? But I'm going to give you the tools. I'm going to give you the blueprint. I'm going to give you the steps. I'm going to give you, make sure you're prepared for all these things. So this is a test. I just want to see if this is working. I want to see how this is moving, how this is doing. Forgive my do-rag, my hairs. I would not be wearing this. Forget I'm in my pajamas. But I'm just doing this to make sure you guys know that there is a way to survive these times that we're in. It's so much going on. Fires all over. Sickness, disease, famine, UFOs, aliens, mysteries in the sky. Dude, it's like we're missing just the trumpets. We're missing the sun going black. We're missing the moon going red. These are just a hiccup away. Just a hiccup away. So please stay tuned. I'm preparing for you now. I'm trying to get this stuff on I am on TikTok, but I want you to follow me on YouTube. I am going to have a store for you to buy these things. I am going to have a way so you can purchase these things. And I want you to listen first, respond with your family second, and prepare with your community third. Until then, my friends, I see you on the battlefield.